Hello and welcome back to another breaking news update. My name is Jimmy Boyd and you were watching Boyd News. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. I've got some breaking news coming out here for you. So we're going to be talking about the country of Iran and their nuclear program once again. So we've got some news coming out as of yesterday on Fox News that an Iranian lawmaker has declared that the Islamic Republic of Iran possesses nuclear weapons. Now this is huge news. He actually said this last Friday. Today is May 13th, 2024 on Monday. And this was actually reported yesterday on Sunday, May 12th from Fox News. But he originally said this to an Iran-based outlet called Rayudad 24 on Friday. Okay? So what he said is, in my opinion, we have achieved nuclear weapons, but we do not announce it. It means our policy is to possess nuclear bombs, but our declared policy is currently within the framework of the JCPOA. Now, the JCPOA is the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, which is the formal name for the Iran nuclear deal. Okay, so the Iran nuclear deal is basically massive economic sanctions relief to Iran in exchange for assurances that it will not, within a limited time period, build a nuclear weapon. Okay, so we've now got confirmation here that more likely it looks like Iran has nuclear weapons now, and this shouldn't surprise most of us. It definitely doesn't surprise me because we've been seeing countless reports coming out over the last few months of Iran being very close to a nuclear weapon, that they were weeks away, days away. Like I said, the UN watchdog, Rafael Grossi, he's been going there a lot too to try to visit, and sometimes they wouldn't even want to let him in and check out their nuclear facilities and make sure that they're building these for peaceful purposes, because that's supposedly what they're supposed to be doing. But we're also going to talk about Iran potentially shifting their nuclear doctrine and building nuclear weapons for military purposes, for no longer peaceful purposes, I should say. So let's go ahead and talk about this some more. I've got this report here on Fox News, again, coming out yesterday, May 12th. So Iranian lawmaker declares Tehran obtained nuclear bombs. Biden faces criticism for failing to impose pressure campaign on Iran as it races towards a nuclear weapon. So it says here, after the head of the United Nations Atomic Watchdog Agency warned that Iran has enough uranium to produce several nuclear bombs, a firebrand Iranian lawmaker declared on Friday that the Islamic Republic of Iran possesses nuclear weapons. In my opinion, we have achieved nuclear weapons, but we do not announce it. It means our policy is to possess nuclear bombs, but our declared policy is currently within the framework of the JCPOA. Ahmad Bakhshayesh Ardestani, which is his name, told the Iran-based outlet Rayudad 24 on Friday, according to an article published by the independent news organization Iran International in London. The JCPOA is an abbreviation for the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, which is the formal name for the Iran nuclear deal. President Trump withdrew the U.S. from the JCPOA in 2018 because his administration argued the accord did not stop Iran's drive to build atomic weapons. JCPOA provides massive economic sanctions relief to Iran in exchange for assurances it will not, within a limited time period, build a nuclear weapon. So this is Ali Khamenei, the Iran supreme leader. Okay, so that's him in the picture. Ardestani, who was reelected to Iran's quasi-parliament in March, added that reason is that when countries want to confront others, their capabilities must be compatible, and Iran's compatibility with America and Israel means that Iran must have nuclear weapons. So obviously, Israel, as far as we know, could have like 90 tactical nukes or maybe more. So they're obviously very close to Iran. And then think about this, Iran is involved with what's going on in Ukraine. They've been sending them weapons, so they want to have nuclear weapons for self-defense of their own country as well, because they're obviously a target by the West, and they want to be able to defend themselves if they were to ever come under attack, especially if it were to be nuclear weapons that be used. They want to have them to support and defend their own country. So the Iranian parliament member noted, in a climate where Russia has attacked Ukraine and Israel has attacked Gaza, and Iran is a staunch supporter of the resistance front, it is natural for the containment system to require that Iran possesses nuclear bombs. However, whether Iran declares it is another matter. Fox News Digital sent press queries to Iran's foreign ministry in Tehran and its UN mission in New York. So now it hasn't come out, they haven't come out obviously and said, yes, we have nuclear weapons, But this Iranian lawmaker said, in his opinion, they have the ability to possess them. So they could already be building them right now, or they could have multiples. My guess, in my opinion, is they probably already have them, and they maybe have multiples. And, they could just be saying this to confuse the public about how much they actually have. They could have multiples already. Who knows? So experts on Iran's illegal nuclear weapons program warned about the seemingly speculative comments made by Ardestani. Jason Brodsky, the policy director of the U.S.-based United Against a Nuclear Iran, told Fox News Digital that Ardestani is only a member of parliament and he's not in the inner core of the regime's nuclear decision-making circle. So while his comments are interesting, I think I think they have to be weighed, properly, given his access and standing. Just 2 days before Ardestani's announcement, the president of the Iranian Strategic Council on Foreign Relations, Kamal Karazi, told Al Jazeera Network Qatar, "I announced 2 years ago in an interview with Al Jazeera TV that Iran had the absorptive capacity and the capability to produce a nuclear bomb. Iran still has that capability, but we have not made the decision to produce a nuclear bomb. However, if the Iranian interests are threatened in this manner, we may change this doctrine. The military officials in Iran have announced that if our nuclear facilities were to be attacked, we may change our military doctrine with regard to nuclear facilities." The U.S.-based Middle East Media Institute, MEMRI, translated and published Karazi's May 8th interview. So a couple things about this. First, we discussed what happened with Israel recently when Israel came under attack. It was like a massive attack launched from Iran. They were launching hundreds of drones, missiles, ballistic missiles, and they could have even used nuclear weapons if they really wanted to. And what that did was it proved that they could strike Israel if they really wanted to. And if they put nuclear warheads on these ballistic missiles, they could use them to strike Israel. And obviously that's a threat to other Western countries too that can be relatively close to Iran. And I think they said that they can strike as far as like Europe if they really wanted to. So obviously they're talking a lot here as well about their nuclear program and changing their military doctrine or their nuclear doctrine. If Israel were to respond and attack their nuclear facilities, we talked about that as well, that they would change their nuclear doctrine and start producing nuclear bombs for defense or for, to attack another country or whatever it might be. And there's been lots of talk about this, but we're still waiting to hear an official declaration. But at this time, we heard here, he said, "In my opinion, we have achieved nuclear weapons." Okay, so it's somewhat speculative rhetoric here, but he basically has come out and affirmed that, okay, reaffirmed that. And again, we heard from the UN nuclear watchdog, Rafael Grossi, that this was like weeks ago, like a month ago, I want to say, that he was stating that Iran was very close to obtaining these, that they were going to be having them right around the corner within days or like a week. And this was weeks ago, okay? So they could already easily have them right now. So I just wanted to announce that to you and let you know about this. That's going to be it for this update. If you got something out of this update, please smash that like button. And also, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing down below. Hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can notify you. And with that, I hope y'all have a great day. Everybody take care and God bless. And we'll see you in the next one.